So the video, unbelievable. There were at least, I don't know, maybe 3,000 people in the Beit Midrash. You know, all of them saying Tehillim. What a chizuk. So B'ezrat Hashem, we hope and pray that HaKadosh Baruch Hu ישמע לכל תפילותינו ויאמר די לצרותינו, amen. There is, I will start this way. There was one time a king, that the king had a minister that hated the Jews. And the minister didn't stop talking against the Jews to the king. All the time saying, you know, the Jews, yeah, they what they want is money, or what they do is like this, or what they do is like that. The king was already tired of him. He told him, you know what, I'm tired. Go out there. The first Jew that you find, bring him in, and we will test him. Let's see how smart it is and how. Okay. He goes out. The first Jew that he sees is the rabbi. He said, no, this one is going to let him pass. And then he sees a boy coming back from school. So the guy tells the boy, the king is calling you right away. Okay, he goes inside. And then the king asks him where you were going. He says, right? Where you were going? He says, I was going to my house. I was going to my house. Oh, you were going to your house? Okay. I have a question for you. How many days took to Borei Olam to create the world? How many days? He says 6 days. And then he rested. And then the king says to him, and then what does he do? Khalas, he created the world. What else he has to do? So he told him, you want to know what does he do? I'll tell you. If you don't mind, please do me a favor. Stand up from your chair and come down. So the king looks at him and he says, what's the point? He says, you want to know what does Borei Olam do? Stand up from your chair and go down. So the king stood up and he went down. And he says, okay, so now what? So now the kid jumped and he sat in the chair of the king. So the king looked at him, says, what do you think you're doing? And the kid said, that's exactly what Borei Olam does. Mashpil geim umagbiya shefalim. Borei Olam, every single day, every single moment, he has a plan. For the ones that are up there, ga'ava, takes them down. For the ones that are down, he picks them up. So the king liked the idea. He smiled and he said to the minister, you see, the Jews are smart, they know what they're talking about. Go pay him, give him something. Okay. So the minister came out and he gave him 50 ruble, 50 whatever coin. So the kid says to the king, Your Majesty, Mechila, I'm not able to take that money. He says, why? We're paying you. Why are you not able to take the money? He says, listen, I was coming back from school. I'm late. My dad is going to tell me, where were you? We're looking for you. What are you going to tell him? I was by the king. And I sat in the chair. And I even brought 50 ruble with me. He's going to slap me in the face. He's going to say, you crazy? Do you think the chair, sitting in the chair, it's only 50 ruble? So the king understood and he told him, okay, give him 1,000 ruble. My dear friends, Borei Olam mashpil geim af meromem. Borei Olam takes down people that are having ga'ava, and he shows that the one who controls the world is only Borei Olam. Sometimes we can get confused, especially now with the army, Baruch Hashem, and we have the Air Force, and we have the missiles, and we have the US with us. Rabotai, ele barechev, ele basusim. When HaKadosh Baruch Hu bar minan, אם השם לא ישמור עיר שוב שקט שומר, if בורא עולם is not with us, bar minan, nothing can help. But we see with our own eyes how HaKadosh Baruch Hu is with us, and He loves us and He's protecting us. So we should continue praying and begging to Borei Olam. Besides saying thank you to HaKadosh Baruch Hu to all the miracles, at the same time to continue praying. So last night, why? That's the Yetzer Hara. It's unbelievable. Last night, oh. Last night, Leah was also there, in a beautiful shiur organized by Rabbi Shlomo Levinstein. And he said something very interesting. He said, there is a pasuk in Tehillim that says like this. Neki chapayim uvar levav. Asher lo nasa lashav nafshi velo nishba leminma. Right? Etc. What is this pasuk? This pasuk, we mention it on Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur at the Petichat HaEchal. Right? At the end of the tefillah, we open up the Echal and we say the David Mizmor LaHashem Haaretz Umloah. Right? So he says, what is David HaMelech trying to teach us over here? Neki chapayim uvar levav. Asher lo nasa lashav nafshi velo nishba lemirma. What is David HaMelech trying to say? So there was one time in the Bet Knesset of Vishnitz. You saw the Bet Knesset of Vishnitz once in Bnei Brak. You know, thousands of Hasidim. They were with the Rebbe on Rosh Hashanah, and they did the Mizmor. There was a guest that was with the Rebbe over there next to him, and he sees the Rebbe. When they start saying those words, he starts to cry, and he cries and he cries. Now the guest was surprised. The whole tefillah, the Rebbe didn't took one tear out. Now you cry? And what point he was crying? Asher lo nasa lashav nafshi velo nishba lemirma. Right? That he didn't swear in vain. Why the Rebbe is crying or swearing in vain? What the Rebbe swears in vain? So after the tefillah, he went over and he told him, Rabbi, Mechila, I need you to explain to me why you were crying. And the Rabbi told him, you know, the Gemara writes that a person before he comes down to earth, Borei Olam takes the neshama and he tells him, I want to make you swear. I want to make you swear, Eye tzaddik ve'at rasha. Be a tzaddik and chas v'shalom don't sin. Understand that I'm giving you a neshama that is tehora, and you should return it to me as it is. So says the Rebbe of Vishnitz, I am saying right now, Neki chapayim uvar levav, asher lo nasa lashav nafshi velo nishba lemirma. I saying, Borei Olam, follow his words. But did I follow my word? Did my neshama follow my word? Did I really never made a sin? That's why the Rebbe was crying. But Rabotai, of course we're human beings. And of course we make sins. The thing is, when we make the sins, what's our attitude afterwards? If a person continues like nothing happened, Shalom alay nafshi, and we move another day and another day, and we don't understand the signs that are happening around us, like today is happening. All of these are signs for us to wake up. If we just continue, you know, I am in America, I'm protected, Baruch Hashem. These type of people are considered ge'im, are considered people of Gava, and Borei Olam is taking them down. But if we understand that we are human beings, we made sins, but we beg and we pray to Borei Olam all the time, Chazirenu b'tshuva sheleman lefanecha. Borei Olam, open up my eyes to follow the proper path, the proper way. And we continue, constantly we think that we are nobody. Yes, we did mistakes and we try to become better. HaKadosh Baruch Hu take us and משפרגים ומגביה שפלים. He brings up all the shfalim. So I think that one of the things that we have to have chizuk is that these days we should remember who is HaKadosh Baruch Hu. What is our role in these moments? And throughout our itchaskut, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will listen to our tefillot and will be giving shalom to Eretz Yisrael, to Am Yisrael, and the Geulah Shlema Berachamim very, very soon. Amen. Kini Ratzon. Rabbi Yochanan ben Aglishia Omer, we have? Yes.